Hey there, welcome back to a series called Yes. My name is Jess. Today we are going to be reading comments from the Taylor Swift video that I uploaded 8 months ago. I know I'm quite behind in this series. I'm quite nervous and excited to go back and look through these comments because I knew this video was going to be quite controversial. Look, I said a lot of opinions and everyone else has an opinion online and we'll tell you if you're wrong. Let's go back. You all said... When I have the urge to listen to her, I stop, take a breath, and shake it off. 325 people were like, yeah, same! Folklore and Evermore are such good albums, I listen to them every day! That's how I imagine they said that. They are such good albums though, and I don't understand why people don't like them. But then again, everyone has their opinion. The song for the Hunger Games movie with a little pink heart with the little shimmers was a style away from their other beats and similar to the Folklore album with the shock emoji. A jewel of style. Smiley face. I do believe it was like a little test run for Folklore because I think the Hunger Games movie came out in like 2012. You can't say they're similar. Just look at the dresses and I vibed with it back then and I still do now. Nice video, and I agree that Shake It Off is repetitive and overused. Yep, it used to be on the radio so much. Okay, so this comment I replied to. No way Miss Girl put Mr. Perfectly Fine in skippable. And then I replied with, okay, I say it has kind of grown on me more since making this vid. Laughing, crying face. I will say there are a lot of songs in the skippable sections in each album. If they come up in shuffle or something and I'm not vibing with it, I will skip it. But yeah, that was probably something I would have changed about that video because so many people disagreed with me. I got roasted. The title was so beautiful. I had to watch amazing video as always, Jess. Thank you. You're a Swiftie like Shadow the Hedgehog. What? He's a Swiftie? Damn, he better be at that Eras tour. I am not a fan of Taylor Swift's music. I don't hate it, just don't care for it too much is all. I am just here to watch this video and support your channel. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. These people that are saying they are still here to support means the world. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am not sure obsessed is the best word since you are skipping half her discography. That's the word. That's it. I got it. I do listen to the songs okay, just not all the time. Long Live is your favorite? Taste. Also, I thought you would like Lover better than Reputation because of the songs, The Archer, Soon You'll Get Better, Cornelia Street, False God, Daylight, because they are so much calmer. I really want her to continue making music in the folklore style. Midnight was alright and I liked some of the songs, but imagine her doing a folk rock dream pop album. That would be really cool. Those songs from Lover, The Archers, Cornelia Street, I like the Live from Paris. I really like that of those songs. My obsession with Taylor Swift started more recently. I watched your rankings of Midnights. It was good. Honestly, the only song of hers that I despise is Today Was a Fairy Tale. Ooh, I didn't know there was like a hate club out there for this song. I have a small list of Mess, which is mainly her debut album, but the rest of her discography was great. That's so good. Like, I love hearing people never listen to it, like slowly get into it. Today Was a Fairy Tale. I think that's like a skippable song for me. I've got to be in the mood for it. I don't know. It doesn't make me angry. In the album Red, I in fact love the song 22. I listened to it a lot as a kid and I have a lot of memories tied to it. When she says dress up like hipsters in the beginning, me and my sister used to think she was saying hamsters, so we used to sing dress up like hamsters. I'd love to dress up as a hamster. A fun memory for me, but I'm definitely not hating on you for not liking that song. I think if I was a kid and I thought it was dress up as hamsters, I would love this song too. 10 out of 10, honestly. My favorite Taylor Swift song is I Knew You Were Trouble. The goat scream memes introduced me to it. That was a time, wasn't it? I will say I was obsessed with that video as a kid as well. I loved it and it was all well over high school. Like, I swear I heard that scream every 10 seconds. I love how this video is 13 minutes and 13 seconds long. I promise you so hard. That was not intentional, and I find it so funny that it actually came out like that, and I didn't actually realize until people were saying it, and I'm like, oh my god, it is. Like, this is amazing. This is fate. I did not plan it. Admit it. We all had that phase where we had an unhealthy obsession with Taylor Swift, horses, and boy bands. Okay, I will be that one person who will say I never had an obsession with boy bands, but Taylor Swift and horses, oh yeah, I liked horses. I don't like Taylor Swift. Your problem. Get him. You accidentally put Mr. Perfectly Fine in skippable. I hope it doesn't take too much effort to fix that error. I will tell you, it is slightly fixed. Oh god, you put Story of Us in meh? You should really get an editor to check your vids for mistakes like this. It's not a bad song. I do like it, but it's not up there for me, but it's alright. Edit 2. Look, I get that animation is hard and I don't want to nitpick, but I Bet You Think About Me is easily top 10 Taylor Swift songs and very insulting to make that error. As a Swiftie, I greatly appreciate that this video is 13 minutes and 13 seconds. Yeah! Woo! Look at all those likes. I'm so glad people appreciate my intention. That wasn't an intention. There is clearly something wrong with you. Yeah, I get that. I get that. This person is so serious, and I know they are so serious. The full stop kind of, you know, says it all. I do agree that Cruel Summer should have been her lead single for Lover. It was so much better than Me. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Someone just said meat. I don't know why they said meat, but meat. You not liking the majority of Red hurts me as a Red stan. Sad face, sad face, sad face. Sorry. While you were at that concert, I was 5 days old. At the moment that you were really enjoying that concert, I was probably screaming and crying. That is so weird. I saw Taylor Swift when I was like 11. I'm actually really glad you left that comment because I have never even thought about that. Long Live is also my all-time favorite. Hell yeah, fighting dragons. That's a really good comment. I like that. Wow, you must have tremendous strength and bravery to show your rankings of each album. But in all seriousness, I love the video and I hope you like Midnight. You know, they were my thoughts before releasing this video. I knew people weren't going to agree with me. It is what it is. If I had to choose a favorite era, it would have to be the 1989 album because me and my mum listened to it when I was younger. The nostalgia flowing in every song except Shake It Off. I hate that one. Yeah, we're on the same page. I really don't know why everybody hated it so much. Lover is still my favorite album and it signifies many points in her life, but that's my opinion. I do agree with you that it was like a big moment in her life. It doesn't really feel right with me. Like I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go listen to that Lover album. Nah, not for me. Sorry. I've been obsessed with Taylor's music since I was 9 years old. I've never been too obsessed with her life because it's not worth it to obsess over other humans. It's exhausting, lol. This is so true. Honestly, I just don't see the point in why people obsess over other people's lives. Taylor Swift, she's got so many crazy fans that will like stay at her house and wait for her to come outside. That's just creepy. This is not an obsession. It's a typical Tuesday night for me. I get you. I see what you did there. Girlie decided to anger every Swiftie imaginable. Goddamn. She put You Belong With Me and Love Story in meh. Look, I didn't say they were skippable, did I? I will say You Belong With Me, so much better. My god, the taste is terrible. Oh my god. That's so funny. Belling is fun. Worst line imaginable. I've been a Swiftie since the Fearless era too. Even though I don't normally listen to pop, she is one of those all-time favorite artists, even after all these years. Red is def my favorite album by her. I adore every song except for Stay, Stay, Stay. We are onto something here. It is probably her worst song. Like Me? Stay, Stay, Stay. Speak Now and Evermore are also really high up there. My favorite songs of her Begin Again, Enchanted, Cowboy Like Me, New Romantics, Haunted, and Hey Stephen. That's a pretty good lineup. Like you, I was a Swiftie since the Fearless era in 2008 and fell a bit out of love with Taylor post Red 1989 era. Not that I hated her or anything, I still kept tabs on her, but was definitely less obsessed with her in the 1989 era. However, from Rep, my love for her went boom and over the roof. I dare say every album after Rep was a hit, including Lover. Sorry, Jess. Thanks for the video. I loved having someone to identify and relate to. That is so funny. I do like how you apologize. That is really funny. I'm glad someone else was going through the same thing as me. She did nothing wrong. I just fell out of love with her music for a bit. I'm sure we can all agree that this is her flop album. Lol, no. Who is we with the clown emoji? It's not my favorite of her, but it's definitely not flop. Okay, Batman. Her. Fearless is a really good album. Also her. Puts half the album on the skippable list. I don't hate the album. It's just sometimes I gotta skip some of them, okay? Lover is better than Folk Snore and Everbore. That is such a good comment. Look, okay, I'll let you have it. This is kind of funny. Bro, Lover is so hated on. I love it. I love it too. I would kill to hear the parody of We Are Never Getting Back Together about pancakes. Well, lucky for you, I don't actually have the lyrics anymore, so I guess it's never gonna come on the internet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of Yes, and I will see you in the next episode. Catch you later, Wobbly Boys. Bye!